Welcome back to the Red Dice Diaries, and this is my 12th RPGaDay 2015 video, and the subject for this one is what is your favourite RPG illustration? Now mine is this one. It's a cover piece for a book called the God Machine Chronicle, which is a New World of Darkness book published by Onyx Publishing. The art that you can see here is used as the cover of the book, and it's by Sam Araya, and it shows this strange sort of entity floating above a blasted city landscape. Now the book, the God Machine Chronicle itself, actually began the whole sort of move towards the second iteration of the New World of Darkness, if you will, which is carried on in Blood and Smoke, the Strix Chronicles, or Requiem .2, whatever you want to call it, and has continued forwards. However, when I first got the God Machine Chronicles book, I wasn't really sure what it was actually going to be. I'd got the basic idea of it, that it was going to be about this huge sort of mechanism that lurked behind the skin of the everyday world, and that somehow the players were going to stumble on this and then become entrapped in its machinations. But it's one thing to say that, it's another thing to actually understand it. However, when I saw this cover piece by Sam Araya, it instinctively tells you everything you need to know. Look at the ruined cityscape. That's a perfect analogy for the world of darkness, our world as seen through this strange twisted lens. A crumbling world that has been brought low by the schemes, the plans, the duplicity of all these shadowy figures lurking in the background, and mankind's own inhumanity towards man. It's also a great metaphor for the God Machine, because although the God Machine keeps everything ticking over and keeps everything running, it's not perfect. Like any mechanism, over the vast uncountable millennia, it has started to break down, which is a good thing, since this is what allows your players to actually discover that it's lurking behind the scenes, but also a bad thing, because if you think about this great mechanism as being essential for how the world is run, then what does it mean for the world when it inevitably starts to break down? And who's going to have the knowledge to actually repair it? And I think the ever-present nature of the God Machine is very well represented by this strange sort of diamond-shaped, one-eyed, mechanical creature floating in the background, outlined by cogs surveying this ruined cityscape. The God Machine is everywhere in the setting, but its attention can only be focused on certain areas at a time, and I believe that's what this creature represented. It also conjures to mind images of the Martian tripods from out of War of the Worlds, and the strange way and the threat that they pose to our society. And you find yourself asking the question, if the God Machine has been running in the background for all this time, is it a threat to our society? Would our society even exist without it? And I find that this piece by Sam Araya really makes you ask these questions, and it tells you everything you need to know about this very interesting book in one single picture, which I think is a great testament to the skill of the artist involved. So there we are. That's my favourite RPG illustration. I hope you'll join me in the next RPGaDay video, and click on the link up there to subscribe to my channel. As always, if you've got any comments, bang them down below in the comments section, or hit me up in the Google Plus links. I'll see you in the next video.